Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, this is one of my favorite kind of videos to do. This is going to be a no brand tutorial. So I did originally see this idea on Hannah Louise Poston's channel, and I will link her channel down below. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to talk about a look that I want to come up with. I'm going to apply the look, but I'm not going to talk about any of the brands or products that I'm using specifically. The reason that I'm doing this is because I want to get better about using what's in my collection, and I absolutely love it when I can see a look that somebody has done and go, oh my gosh, I want to recreate that, but maybe I don't have the products that they're using, so I'm going to just use what I have. So that's the intention, that if you want to create this look, use what's in your collection. Now, in the description box down below, I will link everything that I am using in case you're desperate to know the specific products, but I'm not going to be talking about it here. Again, the intention is to use what you have. So here's the look that I'm thinking I want to come up with today, and this might seem boring to a lot of you, but I want my focus today to be on skin. I would like my skin to look glowy and even. Like you guys know, I'm not a full coverage girly, so it's probably going to be light coverage. I want my freckles showing through, but I want like bold blush with a glowy cheek. Like that's what I want. And then my eyes, I want them to be kind of like a subtle gold glimmer. And you guys know I don't usually do like subtle eye looks, but I want today to be super subtle and pretty. I'm going to try my hardest not to use black liquid liner. We're going to see if I can do it. And then for the lips, I just want like big, plump, juicy, glossy lips, like probably a nude lip if I'm being honest, but that's the kind of vibe I'm going for today. So let's get into it. But right before we do, I have to show you guys something that I did get. Girls. I don't know where to put this sign. Like, I don't know if I should have it in the background of my videos or just elsewhere. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to unplug it just so it's not distracting, but how cool is that? All right, so starting with the skin, my skin is already moisturized. I have not used a primer today. I don't feel like it. So I am going to be using a foundation that is a light buildable to medium foundation, and I also wanted to mix in an illuminating product. So it doesn't look like much, but right here I have the 2 shades of foundation mixed because that's what makes my perfect color, and then this illuminator. So I'm actually going to just swirl this right with my finger. I think I actually want a little more illuminator in there because I am feeling like having something very glowy today. And I'm going to apply this with my finger, and then I will use my sponge to blend it out. I've actually been enjoying, now that it's full-on winter here, I've been enjoying using a sponge again to apply my makeup. It's been like, why does that look real chunky right there? That's weird. Let's see. Oh, okay. It was just the way it went on. But I've been liking this because I feel like it keeps a lot of the moisture in my skin. And again, my goal here is just to have that like glow going. That's what I want. I want that glowy, just natural looking skin. Like I don't want this to look like I'm wearing any foundation. I want this to look like I'm just a glowing goddess, okay? Now for concealer, I always use a very creamy concealer because my under eyes are dry. So I am just using, again, a creamy concealer, and I'm just keeping that just to where like I have a little bit of darkness under the eyes. I'm not trying to do a big 2016 triangle here, to be honest. Even in 2016, I never did the 2016 triangle. I just want my skin to look like my skin, but glowy. I'm going to spot conceal just a little bit on the places that need a little more coverage. Now, I don't typically set my face a whole lot with powder, but because I have so much glow going on, I'm taking a very light coverage, like kind of an illuminating powder, and just setting areas that I know I don't want to move around too much, but I'm not going to be powdering my whole face. I just want it to be glowy. So I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I'm actually going to jump around for a second. I want to do my eyebrows. I'm going to have to cover up this wand to make this like a truly no brand tutorial. Let's see, can we see it? But this is just a very light brow gel. Like it is tinted, but I mean like it's nothing that is extreme. You can barely even tell the difference between this that has nothing and this that has something in it. But I feel like it does make enough of a difference to kind of like bring things together. Oh, you know how sometimes you look in the mirror and you see that one hair that needs to be plucked? I gotta do it. Ha ha. Okay, before I move on to blush, I want to do some bronzer. So I am going to go in with a cream bronzer. Cream bronzer is not only what works best for like my skin, but in general, like I feel like it's what helps things to look more natural for me. And also, like, I don't want to look powdery. I never want to look powdery. So I'm just taking a cream bronzer that is actually quite subtle and applying that where you would apply bronzer. Again, none of this is intended to be intense. This part of it is just intended to be natural looking and just kind of pretty and whatnot. Now, when we get to the blush, I want more intense. Okay, let's start in on some blush. So the place that I want to start is with a liquid blush, okay? And the color that I want more of like a peachy vibe today. I want to go for all peaches. So first I'm going to take that cream blush. Again, you can see quite peachy. And I'm just going to pounce this in. And the one that I chose here is buildable, which I love in a product in general. So get yourself like cream products that are more buildable. So you can see it's pretty subtle right now, but like I plan on having this cheek look kind of intense once I add powder on top of this. So look how pretty that cheek is already. Like, it's so funny to me. I know I always talk about this, but like I was not a blush girly. Like for so long, I kind of refused to wear blush. I would never wear it. And now I'm like, give me blush every day, please and thank you. Goodbye. All right, this is where it has the potential to go nuts. So I am going to go in on top of that with a powder blush that has a bit of a shimmer to it, okay? And I'm hoping that this looks peachy. It looks very intense in the pan that I'm looking in, but I just want, again, like a glowy cheek. I love a shimmery powder blush, especially on top of a liquid. So I put it on my brush and I'm tapping all of it away, like anything that's not on there. And I'm gonna start small and build up. God, the glow on this. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew, I said I wanted a lot of blush today, right? Wow, that's a lot of blush though. Oh, that's so cute on the nose too. I'm going to take my sponge, like the side that doesn't have any foundation on it, and just kind of pounce that in, because not only does this help add moisture back to the face, I feel, but it sort of helps to blend everything out. And if you've gone maybe a little too crazy with the blush, it just helps to tamper it down a little bit. I think that's so pretty though. Oh, I got to remember, like, it's funny because right now I'm like, that's so much blush, but I have to remember that for me, I will always put on blush and go, oh my God, that's crazy. And then after I do my eyes, I'm like, I need more blush. Guys, I know I already said this, but these really are some of my favorite videos to do, because really, like, we all have stuff in our collection that we're just not using, right? If you're watching this, you probably have some makeup that you loved at one point, but you're not using it. And I'm going back and revisiting some like old favorites, some new favorites, just like, I don't know, I'm having fun. So I'm going into a champagne colored highlighter and just kind of popping that right on the super high points of the face, because I already have quite a glow going. I don't need extra. So this is kind of a subtle highlight, like a natural looking highlight. It's very pretty though. Okay, time for the eyes. Like I said, my goal is kind of subtle. I want to go super subtle today, but I would like a little bit of definition like in the crease and in like the outer corner. So I am taking a cream shadow on a brush. I feel like cream shadows are also very forgiving and they help you to blend out. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to actually put this between both eyes because that's a little intense. But this color is just kind of like a warm brown, almost an orangey color, but I'm just really buffing this out with a very, very fluffy brush because I just want this in the crease, just something to kind of ground it a tiny bit, but I'm not trying to have this be the star of the show by any means. I don't know why I keep tapping off my brush, even though it's a cream. Good job, Linda. Oh, I hope this vibe comes together because like I really just want it to be kind of ethereal looking. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to be taking a gold shimmery shadow. If you have any makeup at all, I guarantee you probably have a gold shimmer shadow of some sort. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this. So I don't have any shadow on my lid. The only primer I even have is concealer. Like I just want it to be chill. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to tap off the excess and I'm going to very lightly tap this on the lid because I don't want this to be super bold. I just want it to look like kind of pretty and sparkly. Oh, that's so cute. I am a sucker for a gold shimmer shadow. Like I will admit I have a lot of them. And I like them all for different reasons. This particular one I do like for just being like subtle and cutie with like some glitter throughout, but it's not ever too intense. It's just pretty. Oh. Now I did decide I do want a little bit of definition on my upper lid. I'm not going to do my usual big black wing, but look how I'm holding this like a... But basically this is just a brown pencil. Use the brown pencil that you have. You have a brown pencil. I can almost guarantee it. So I'm going to just kind of smudge this on the outer maybe third or half of my lid just to give it some definition. Feels so weird holding my pencil like this, y'all. There we go. I feel like that helps to ground it a little bit. And now I am going to curl my lashes. And the mascara I want to apply today is actually a tubing mascara because I want my lashes to look very long. And I feel like I get length with a tubing mascara personally, but use whatever mascara feels good to you. This one just feels good to me today. Look at the difference between mascara and no mascara. Oh God, mascara is one of those things that I feel like instantly takes your look from like boring or just unfinished to voila. All right, for my lips, like I said, I want to go very neutral, but like plump and big and juicy. So I'm actually going to be using a plumping brown lip liner. And then on top of that, I want to put a very glossy, like nude brown gloss, really. But I want it to be super, super shiny. So that's my goal. So there we go. I didn't even line my full lips. I left the middle like blank, so it just looks good. And then I'm applying, again, like a nude brown gloss. See, I told you I finished all of the stuff and now I'm like, do I need more blush? But I think maybe I'll just take what's left on my brush and just kind of touch up a little bit of the blush. And there we have it. This is my first no brand tutorial of 2025. I hope you guys like this. I love this kind of video and I want to do a lot more of these in 2025 to encourage all of us to use what we have in our damn collections because we have it. And honestly, I feel super pretty in this look. It's doing what I wanted it to. It's giving me that glow. It's giving me that flushed cheek that has definite like shimmer to it. My eyes are shimmery and neutral and kind of like, I don't want to say plain, but you know what I mean? Like this was two eyeshadows and it feels so just pretty and I love this lip. I love a brown glossy lip. You all know that, but this lip in particular, oh my God, I love it. But I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, I would love if you take it a second, give me a thumbs up so I know that you like this kind of content because I'm really trying to watch my spending this year and I know a lot of you guys are too. So if you like this and you want to see more content like this, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you're thinking. So again, that's it. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout. And as always and forever, you guys are super freaking rock stars. You are super freaking rock stars, and I love you so much with my whole heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.